بسم الله توكلت على الله ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
بسم الله توكلت على الله.
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 I feel like it shaped me and my deen because I learned a lot of Islamic values that I still carry with me today. And like this is a value I wouldn't be able to get from a public school. So that's a really nice thing CVA has blessed me with over the years.
CVA played a major role in shaping my character and maturity.
Yeah, some of the values that I've taken from CVA would be respecting everyone and always being truthful. I think that's one of the biggest values that I've learned is being truthful and being honest with everyone.
I would say CVA shaped me into a person who values the Quran because the Quran is a source of guidance and light for everyone, and I'm going to take that with me everywhere I go, inshallah.
Some values that I've gained here at CVA is importance of religion, modesty, humility, and gratitude.
The importance of worship, because we pray here all the time and they encourage you to do, good deeds as Muslims. And CVA taught me to always keep that value and to stick with your deen. Even when you go in the outside world, it's better to stay true to yourself.
I would say one value I've learned is always trust in Allah's plan and try not to worry about, what the outcome will be or, what the future holds, and just trust in His plan.
I'd say my favorite memory is probably the first day of second grade where I met a lot of my good friends till today, like Muhammad, Yunus, Yaqub.
My favorite memory was 2 years ago when we went on the tubing trip and I slid off my tube and was sliding down the mountain.
My favorite memory here would probably be playing on the basketball team with all my friends and some of my cousins, just going to different schools and having a good season.
My favorite memory at CVA was when I was younger. We used to do Hajj simulations where we would recreate steps and there would be a big Kaaba in the middle of the school, and it was fun and it always made me look forward to going to Hajj when I'm older.
I'd say favorite memory was probably moving into the new building. Everyone we knew had been in the first building, so moving to the second building was like a big thing for a lot of us, It was like the first sign of expansion because we only thought the first building was going to be the only building and then it just kept going from there. So I think the second building would probably be the most memorable moment.
My favorite memory at CVA was all the times we went for Tarawih and Qiyam in Ramadan. It was just a moment of barakah and it was a really good time.
So my favorite memory at CVA, when I first came here in 6th grade, Miss Marwa gave us all some soap sheets, and most of the kids threw theirs away, ripped it apart, whatever. I kept mine for a pretty long time. We made a name for it and I think that was pretty funny. We kept it as a sort of class pet, I guess you could say.
My favorite memory here will probably be some of the conventions the school hosts. Maybe not conventions, but career fair and stuff. It's a good way to look into the future and see what you want to do with the rest of your life.
Okay, so during online school, Miss Emma's class, first period, I got my blanket and with my camera on, I slept in my chair. The whole time. And then I was the last person in the Zoom call and she was trying to wake me up.
My favorite memory from CVA is probably back in elementary school when I was in the HIFZ program. Miss and I would throw us parties for even small milestones, and it kind of reminded me that even though memorizing the Quran was hard, hard work pays off.
Inshallah, I want to major in finance and hopefully with that I can go start my own business.
I'm planning on majoring in public health, inshallah. My goals and aspirations are to, inshallah, get into medical school and become a nurse, hopefully, and just become successful.
So I'm planning on majoring in aerospace aviation, and while doing that, I inshallah plan to get my private pilot license, which in hopes after I graduate into focusing completely on flight school and going into my commercial license as well. And I hope to, do everything with ihsan and with taqwa, inshallah.
I plan to major in criminal justice and psychology. Ideally, I would like to either become a detective or work in film and create films about things that aren't talked about and bring awareness to it, as well as make people feel seen.
I'm planning on majoring in psychology. I would like to pursue a career in investigative forensic psychology, and I like the criminology and law aspect of it, and also psychology, so that's like a perfect mix.
The advice I would give is to trust in Allah's plan and just have tawakkul, just like how Maryam alayhi salam, she had tawakkul in Allah's plan when she went to her people with her baby, with Isa alayhi salam. Yeah.
My biggest advice is to always take advantage of all your opportunities, and also make sure to always advocate for yourself, always fight for yourself, always. Make sure you get to have the opportunities that everybody else does.
I'd say don't feel like you need to have your whole life figured out before you're even like 18, because I definitely did, and all it did was stress me out. You know, I would feel like I was behind, or like everyone else was like doing things to get ahead. So just know that like your path is designed for you, so don't feel like you like need to match what everyone else is doing. Just like trust in Allah's plan, and inshallah the right doors will open for you.
My advice for my younger self would be to trust other people more, to reach out and ask for help, because I didn't do that in my first year or second year of both this school and my last school, and it made things so much easier when I actually did.
Omar Baran, he helped me, and then I learned so many things from him. He also cooperated me on different classes.
Shout out I would like to give is to my friends and family for always being there and supporting me. And another one is to Miss Marwa, my English teacher, for always being a friend more than a teacher, and Mr. Lyons for always making his classes fun.
أجيال ورا أجيال حتعيش على حلمنا، واللي نقوله اليوم محسوب على عمرنا. أجيال ورا أجيال حتعيش على حلمنا، واللي نقوله اليوم محسوب على عمرنا. جايز ظلام الليل يبعدنا يوم، إنما يقدر شعاع النور يوصل لأبعد سما. جايز ظلام الليل يبعدنا يوم، إنما يقدر شعاع النور يوصل لأبعد سما. ده حلمنا طول عمرنا، حضن يضمنا كلنا كلنا. ده حلمنا طول عمرنا، حضن يضمنا كلنا كلنا. الحلم هو مستحيل مدام تحقيقه مباح، والليل لو صار طويل أكيد من بعده صباح. الحلم هو مستحيل مدام تحقيقه مباح، والليل لو صار طويل أكيد من بعده صباح. قول انت بكل ما فيك، إن كان لك ولا عليك، حاول جرب وبتوصل.